Finally, investing in yourself. This was a question put to us basically that we're often suggesting or encouraging people to invest in themselves in their business. So they were saying, do we live into what we preach and do we do it ourselves? And obviously we've done a ton of self-development throughout this last 12 months and 24 months as well, and we're continuously improving because the beauty of our role is that we get to help so many different businesses, so we need to stay up to date with those industries and opportunities for those businesses. So it's easy for us to try and go and find.
So what would be for the fans out there some of the examples of the investing in ourselves that you would do?
All right. For me, focusing on strengths and what you are really good at, getting a little bit better at presenting and speaking. I've probably done my own degree in marketing, consumer behaviour, and some of the digital
consumer
stuff.
psychology.
Yeah, I'm really getting more into that at the moment around how people do things and what you can do to help them execute to actually get things done, how to break habits.
Have you got some bad habits? You don't strike me as the type of person that's got bad habits.
Look, I think we've all got habits that we've developed that sometimes we need to try and break the back of. And I mean, obviously we went and did the Ice House leadership development program throughout the year.
That's right, earlier in the year.
Yeah, upskill on some of the framework around leadership and things like that. So that's just a touch of basically some of the things that we've done.
That's fantastic.
But
I would expand on that as well in terms of investing in yourself, simplistically reading.
Yeah.
Not your old John Grisham novel or the latest Stephen King thriller.
Yeah.
But go outside your comfort zone and expand your area of knowledge.
Yeah.
For us, it's not just accounting and tax. We're learning a broader range of skills. So for you, it was around consumer behaviour and some psychology stuff. Exercise is a massive factor of just keeping fit, healthy body, healthy mind, and everything else just falls into place.
Yeah. Sorry.
No. Fitness, the reading aspect, and just finding new things.
Yeah, positive information.
Yep.
Rather than getting sucked into the vortex of negativity and articles about things that aren't going to help build you up. It's not always about just investing in yourself too. It's about removing some of the crap that's pulling away from you being a better person and improving via getting stuck reading about things that aren't actually in control of your life. But it probably might get me off topic for another half an hour.
And I think the other one on investing yourself, the old input versus output.
Yeah.
Watch the old food.
Oh yeah, watch what you're putting. Yeah, watch what you're putting into your body, whether that be through your eyes, through your ears.
Hardiness.
Yeah. What you're eating, what you're consuming versus what you're producing. And half of the point of this as well is that there are a number of businesses out there that are making use of the ATEED funding to then go and invest in their businesses and help them grow. And we have accredited services with ATEED that people use with us. So it probably sounds like, you're coming from a self-interest point of go and get that so you can spend it with us. You spend it how
you like.
Yeah, it's best going to benefit you, but don't look back in 5 years when this fund is gone and you were given a subsidy to improve your business and your livelihood and your education and you haven't taken advantage of spending it. You're going to regret it. So there's a reason why smart businesses are tapping into it and using it and helping them get on that journey of self-development versus those that are going, it's too hard, too many things I had to fill out, it's only $5,000, whatever. It's still a good lump of cash that you can use.
It is. And from what we've seen, once the business owners have gone through the hurdles of applying for it and meeting with the people from ATEED, it's well worth it. And it's set and forget, so then you can apply for it the following year and it's much easier.
And a very challenging point to finish with is that if you're not prepared to invest in yourself, then maybe have a conversation with somebody or yourself and just ask maybe why that is. Do you not believe in what you're doing in the marketplace? Do you not believe in yourself? Do you not think you can recover that money? Therefore, back to the belief of what you're actually doing. Maybe you don't have, the business isn't going that well, so you don't have this.
I think on that, Xero, another plug for our lads in blue and ladies, are doing a whole heap of support for business owners and getting access to counselling and mental health support.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of it, jump on the Xero website. There's plenty of information there. I think they're either subsidising it or making it free. You've just got to apply and get in there. It's a fantastic offer. Craig Hudson and the team, I think, have put a huge amount of effort into it. So take Xero up on the offer. It's something fantastic.
Yeah, business can be a very lonely place, and I think people are too scared to talk about it because it's just like all the other stigmas of showing weakness and vulnerability and whatnot, and it's just bullshit at the end of the day because we see the stats and we see what can happen when people burn out or, you know, have these health issues and stuff and they tie it back to business. So you've got to look after yourself and you've got to invest in the right people around you and being aware of it so that you don't face those situations. So if you need some help, put your hand up and just ask for it. And
there's no shame in it, eh? And I think that's part of that investing in yourself to get to a better place so you can leverage for growth, so you can have that revenue mindset.
Oh, what a way to go. I mean, this is too good, mate. Right, there's 4 absolute crackers there.
Yeah, it was, good little wee session. Good to be back in front of the camera. I think before we close out, should we just ask Shelley, are there any questions from the crew?
Shelley?
No.
Surprised my mum hasn't chimed in with anything.
No.
Must be.
She's watching.
Hey, Chris.
She must be doing some self-development of her own this morning, maybe.
Hope you had a good time with Luke at the airport.
Yeah.
Heard all about the selfie.
There you go. Righto, outstanding. Shit, I love this. I wish we could do it every day. Let's do it every day. It's great. Anyway, maybe in the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, crack on. Good to see you.
Thanks
Until next time.
for tuning in. And thank you, Shelley, for producing this lovely clip.